Hey guys, so back with another video, and today I am doing my would I buy it for the month of May. Y'all know how I typically do this. I pick up where I left off in the month of April. So this covers the last half of April, the beginning half of May. That's how I like to do it, because I can get, a couple months and whatever, and it kind of helps me with it. That's how I do it, guys. That's how I do it. These videos are fashioned after Samantha March's Will I Buy It? I believe she does them weekly. I do my monthly because I just ain't interested in all that stuff. I'm on a no buy. I'm just talking about would I buy stuff. I hope my 4-month no buy update video, 4-month no buy update video is up by now, so you can see kind of how I'm feeling about all of this stuff. But yeah, so let's talk about some new releases. I'm just gonna, and it's really not a lot. A lot didn't catch my eye this month. So these, I have a lot of indie on here for some reason. Okay, so first off, this is like the one thing that went on my on my list that I'm tallying up of things that would have no question been purchased by moi. Okay, this is the Linda Hallberg Spectral eyeshadow palette. Guys, when I tell you, y'all already know, like this look that I have on my eyes is only because I'm doing a 3 looks 1 palette, only because honestly I just wanted to take this color right here, this chartreuse color, and just put it all over. That's all I wanted to do. But I need to use eyeshadows in the palette, right? This palette right here, this is, when I tell you it speaks to me, it speaks to me. I looked at it and it said, Ashley, hey Ashley, and I was like, what? You want me? I said, oh, I do want you. I do want you. But I can't buy you right now. I can't buy you. I don't know if it's limited edition or not. I wonder if it's limited edition. That would suck. I'm not sure if it's limited edition or not. So I'm not sure if it's limited edition, but I really hope not, because I really want this. I think there's like 3 or 4 different formulas in it. It looks like there's like a high shimmer, a topper, some mattes, and it is just, it looks so beautiful to me. Like this is my jam. Like this is what I'm into right now. Like this is what I wanted. I wanted so much. God, I want that palette. So that dropped, and that was really the one thing that I was like, keep me near the cross, Jesus. Don't let me buy this. But it did go on my list, and yeah, I'm sorry, guys. When I wait this late to film, it's always a yawn fest, because I'm tired. So I told y'all I was trying not to spend all my money on wigs. I really was trying. I haven't bought wigs in a month though, so that's good. But I'm playing around with styles and stuff. What else? ColourPop. So ColourPop re-released their cream gel liners, the pencil form, and then they released their pot liners, or their pot liners. And honestly, so I need no more liners. I did a whole eyeliner declutter video. I'll link it. And so I don't need any more liners, right? But I would have bought the liners and the pomades. Not to say, I'll grab. So I have a fair amount of pomades and stuff or whatever, but the ColourPop ones are so good. I only have one. I have the purple one, I believe. Yeah, I have the purple one. And the pomade, it's good, but like many pomades, it did dry out on me. But I just use a little Duraline and it comes back to life, And so, yeah, I would have bought both the sets. And like I said, I'm a bundle girl. If you have a bundle, I'm probably gonna buy you. And so I would have bought the bundle of the liners, because the liners no lie, the pencil liners are some of the best. Like you put them down, they stay in your waterline all day. And I mean, I've used like, the only ones that are that like on par with them are the Milk Makeup ones, and the Milk Makeup ones are like hella expensive compared to ColourPop. So give me ColourPop all day, right? And so yeah, I would have definitely bought that. Oh my goodness. What else is there? Huda Beauty is coming out. Oh, not Huda. That's not Huda. This is Black Moon Cosmetics. Black Moon Cosmetics released another moon topper, and it's kind of like a copper rose gold color, and it is gorgeous. And yes, I mean, I have most of their metallic lip eye topper things. My eyes starting to water because of the yawning that I'm doing. Oh, sorry guys, my eyes are starting to water. And so I probably would have, I like this a lot. It's not something that I would buy like right away, but it is something that is very, very pretty. Lime Crime. I really like Lime Crime lip stuff. And I mean, if we go back, like their carousel glosses from, I probably need to throw that away because that's probably not good. But those are like from way back. So I'm a big Lime Crime lip product fan. And they came out with lip glazes. I believe they have some kind of CBD or something or another. And yeah, they're basically nudes, and I love a nude. I love a good nude, and these look really pretty. That I have a thing for grayish, like your kind of undeady. On black girls, it looks almost kind of lavender. Those type of colors, like your Soul from Colored Rain. Just those kind of undead, grayish, kind of, you know, dead looking lips. I love those kind of lips. And this color Ivy is so pretty to me. And I like that they have a gloss to them. They're not liquid mattes, because I've really been in a gloss. That's what I've been wearing lately. I haven't been doing a lot of matte. I mean, I still use my liquid mattes. I just throw gloss on top of them. So these are very, very pretty. And yeah, very pretty. Vizart has released singles, which is good on them. It's been, so I'm an OG Vizart fan, OG or Viziart, however you say it. And I've always been one to say Viziart makes some of the best, mattes. I haven't played with their shimmers and stuff like that yet. I'm going to get into their shimmers actually this week coming, since I'm using the Grand Pro Run and Grand Pro 1 and Grand Pro 2 for my palettes of the week, this week and next week. And so I'll be getting into the shimmers, but their mattes are top notch. And so for them to come out with singles, I think is a good move, because I know a lot of people like the warm neutrals, or the just regular neutrals, have certain shades that they use over and over again. And so it would be nice, it's nice to just buy that shade instead of having to go and buy a whole new palette, because I mean, Viziart palettes are what, $60, $70, $80. And so good for them. Expand your business. And I mean, like I said, Viziart has amazing things, and so yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm good for them. What else is there? Let's see. This palette interests me. This is from Alien Cosmetics, and it is their Summer on Earth palette. Only only because of the blues and the greens, of course. And then like the palette that I'm doing, the 3 Looks 1 palette is this, which has a lot of blues and greens in it. So it's not a palette that I need, but it does have very pretty colors, that bitter, that kind of lime greeny color. The only thing I do not like is the pressed glitters. I'm not a big fan of pressed glitters. I have a fair amount of Lit Cosmetics loose glitters. I don't use glitters all that often, and luckily the ones that I have are kind of loose, and so they'll never go bad, you know. They're just kind of plastic particles, so they'll never go bad, you know, versus something that is in a palette, that's in a gel or some kind of base. I'm not sure what they suspend the glitter in, but I'm pretty sure it'll go bad faster than just loose glitter. And being that I don't use glitter all that often, it would kind of be a little bit of a waste, you know. So yeah, it's pretty, but yeah. Okay, so give me this is the other one that this went on my list last year. So I have been looking out for this palette since last year, 2018. They sneaked this in 2018. Okay, give me glow. This is the Juicy Olives palette, and it's 6 shades of beautiful, beautiful greens. There's a very deep, almost blackened green that I don't have, which then you have 2 shimmers, one that's kind of a more limey green and one that's kind of a more olivey green, and then you have a kind of moss green, kind of a army green, and then kind of a dirty khaki green. And I want this so much. I want this palette so much. It's gonna be $30. It's launching June 1st, and that's actually my anniversary. Maybe I can get it for a gift. Yeah, I really want that palette. I don't need any more olive greens, but like I said, I don't need any more olive greens. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't need any more olive greens, but that is very pretty. These are just so beautiful to me. Tierra Moon Cosmetics launched some shimmers, and they're like it's like rainbow kind of. There's yellow, pink, green, blue, blackish or whatever, but the shine, the foil on them looks so pretty. I'm not sure if they're pressed or if they're pigments, I'm not sure, but they're just really pretty. Huda Beauty released these Tantors. It's a contour and a bronzer in one. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Huda Beauty. I haven't had the best luck with her products. I've never tried any of her complexion products, and so I don't know. This just looks like a foundation, a cream foundation in a pot, and I don't know why you can just buy a cream foundation. It's workout proof, sweat proof, and water resistant, but most creams are because they're oil based, and it would take another oil to, okay, Huda. This is interesting. The shades are very dark, and well, maybe not. I guess if you're looking to kind of, I don't know, I'm not light, and well, I guess if you're very fair, that still looks really deep to me for you to be using, but okay. I trust them. I would like to see how that rich color actually looks on like someone that is very deep dark, kind of what's that girl's name, Nima Tang's color, like deep dark, and so that would be interesting to see exactly how deep that is. But okay, Huda, cool, no problem. Natasha Denona came out with a new, a new bronzer palette. It is the tan one. So, what is it? So it is the tan. It's like the sister palette to the In Bloom palette. In Bloom, I'm getting it as soon as I can buy makeup. It's been purchased in my head. I've already bought that. Like, that is probably one of the one things on my list that is a absolute no-brainer. January 1st, in my cart, boom, boom, bam, done, right? This one, on the other hand, is not one that I'm going to run out and get just because I have most of these colors. It's tan. It's just a regular highlighting palette, contouring. Or bronzing. I don't think that's deep enough for me as a bronzer, so I don't think I would get too much use out of it, and so it's not really something that I can see myself really getting use out of. What else is there? Let us see. Let's see. Morphe just released this purple pink palette. There's a bunch of purples, pinks, silvers, cool tones. Then you have some deeper berries, some corals. It's in the same, it's in the 39A format, so it's huge. And it's pretty. I'll give Morphe one thing. They make very pretty palettes. And I liked my 39A. I didn't get the James Charles palette, and that's a whole nother mess. I'm filming this the weekend that all the stuff has popped off. And so I never got that palette because why? So yeah, Juvia's Place released a coral and gray palette. Is that what we're doing? I'm confused. This palette confused me. When I saw it, I looked at it and I was kind of like, that's interesting, because it's like gray, orange, brown. Okay. I mean, it's the Nubian 3, and they're saying that it's the coral palette, but I don't know. Coral isn't orange to me, so coral is more. There's like one coral in here, but you know, each their own. They can call their palette what they want. Yeah, these are the one things that I would also have bought. Fenty Beauty came out with these neon liners. They came out with their whole summer collection. So they have some lipsticks. They came out with chapstick, and then a lip scrub. And then they came out with these neon liners. I'm all about, y'all already know, I'm all about bright colors on my eyes. I'm all about kind of that neon look. And this is everything to me. Like, I want. So those liners would have definitely gone in my basket. The lipsticks, not so much. I have all those colors. So those aren't anything that are really kind of calling me. But man, those liners, I freaking want. What else is there? Oh, let's see. I don't think there's anything else that I want to talk about. Nars dropped this gorgeous 6-pan palette, all metallics, silver, gray, silver, orange, yellow, orange, gold, green, and blue. It looks very holiday to me. Maybe it's the red and the green that are throwing me off, but it is so pretty. And yes, I've never actually, have I used any? I don't think I've ever used any Nars eyeshadow. So maybe next year that's something that I would try. Huda also released some liquid highlighters. Everybody's releasing liquid highlighters. I don't do the liquid highlighters from makeup brands. I buy my liquid highlighters from, or my body glow products from Jade and Fox Co. I will link them in the description box if you're looking for a good, nice, hydrating body oil that actually nourishes your skin. Please patronize their business because they make a beautiful body oils and body butters that have shimmers in them. And that's where I get my stuff from. And really, I think that's it. Let me just scroll a little bit. But I really think that's it that interests me. Nothing else really interests me, which is good, because we can't be buying all this stuff. We can't be buying all this stuff. So yeah, guys, that's all that really interests me for the month of May, end of April, beginning of May. And yeah, so let me know what has hit your radar in the last month since I did this video. Things that you are planning on buying, things that you did pick up. What are, those of you who are on a no buy, what is going in your things I would have bought immediately list. Those Fenty liners and that Linda Hallberg palette, my God, I want that palette so bad. I want it so bad. Anyways, guys, y'all make sure you follow me on all my social media handles. Follow me on all my social media handles, Ashley Kristena, everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and then Makeup Matters for Women of Color. Also, make sure you check out my Game of Thrones podcast. It'll be linked in the description box if you are a Game of Thrones fan. And yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.